Hello, beautiful family. How are you doing today? Hello, beautifuls. Hello, beautifuls. Let's take some time to take some moment to just ground our energy for this week. Hello. Hello. So the theme is gonna be like feels like a new direction. You've been exploring this direction for a while, so now taking a deep breath in, exhaling, deep breath in, exhaling, breathing in. Some small stretches. Take a snapshot for your page. That way, if you feel like you want to draw, do some drawing. Later, maybe this is where you can just, go visit a quiet place, maybe like a coffee shop or something. I don't know. It's up to you. It's your vibe. This is your vibe. You get to pick out where you want to go and chill out with this energy. Okay, so we're just calling back our energy. You're feeling content. Pull out one of your older drawings. See if there's any little details maybe you left out. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle some cards. Okay. Right back. Let's use the Fairy Radley Valentine tarot cards. Radley Valentine. to what the energy feels like for the week. So let us get started. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Source Energy. Okay, the first card is the Ace of Spring. Wow. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Okay, amazing career opportunities. I don't know about you, but sometimes it feels like when you get these new opportunities, you kind of want to look at your wardrobe really quick and see how you can be flexible, wearing something that could be like you can wear it more than once. Maybe you have a pair of pants and you have a pair of shoes, like a top, a shirt, and you compare it with an overcoat, like a layer of something different. Something elegant about preparing and getting ready, you know? It helps when you can try to prepare and get ready for those opportunities. It helps you stay flexible. Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. Cautious but wise action, malicious attention to detail, kindness to others. Put on the color that you like. Put on the color that you like. Put on the color that you like. Okay, I did see something here about going pro. So what does that mean? Who's going pro? Who is this message for? Going pro. Let's pull some more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Ten of Spring. So something that you're good at could be calling you back. So ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So this is where... Okay, so if this is you pursuing like how you're getting ready and making effort to get yourself situated with this new opportunity, we also are being reminded about your attitude, your reflection, so how you're serving. So this is just another one of those actions that are coming back for you. So make sure you ask for the help. So this could mean that someone could be a new opportunity, wants to help you grow, but at the same time you may want to ask for a team, ask for some support here. So we see the spring, the Ace of Spring, the 10 of Spring. Mother Gaia, thank you for helping us here. So we have balance. Ooh, that 14's coming up. Balance. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush here. And that's what Spirit was reminding, is that when it's time for you to feel like, whew, you need to speed up, it's like, no, let's take a step back. Do some drawing, do some painting, take your work outside if you have to. Because you're just, what was that, Spirit? Oh, some kind of it feels like, okay, so basically it feels like you are here to help these third parties. Okay, so in these opportunities, you're also here to help these third parties grow, and sometimes there could be some conflict amongst those other third parties, and this is why you just have to listen to your heart. Just be still, let it go. Just take note. Yeah, so it could be, let's take note. Yeah, some action. Feels like some action. Because it feels like, people will depend on you, of course. You just want to make sure you have set other intentions. Okay, so this could be like, this could be like a Leo, like some Leo energy, family oriented. Oh, there you go. You got the Strength card, number 11. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay, so Okay. So action, moving forward. Yeah, definitely you want to take your time here. The time is to act now. The Fairy of Spring presents you with a wonderful new opportunity that will allow you to achieve what you desire. Your fledgling hopes are now about to take flight, and all that's needed from you is the courage to see things through. Be daring, be fearless, and then happily pursue your most treasured dreams. If you don't have every little detail worked out, don't let that hold you back. All the steps will reveal themselves as you move forward. Your youthful fairy in this card is tending to the young holy hawthorn tree, which sprang from the staff of Joseph of Arimathea. The sapling is sparkling with divine love, to indicate that your new plans will be fruitful and abundant. Additional meanings of this card is new beginnings, career changes, birth announcements, and promotions. Okay. So you're probably either you have some experience here, okay. So take down some notes. Take down some notes. This is for your journal inputting, so we're going to take it easy here, okay? So you won't hear me talking too much. Because you're writing. Okay, that's why, because you're writing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. I'm looking through this guidebook, and I like when you're clearing your card deck, or when you're just clearing your space for the day, starting a new day, right? I like this little prayer to say. So if you want to write this down: Dear God, thank you for lifting away anything from these cards that is not of divine love. This clears out the old energy so that the cards are ready to receive your special energy. So if you're not working with any cards and you're just, working within your own personal, private energy. Just continue. Okay, so you have the Ace of Spring. This can represent something from your past. Okay, so you have in your present, you have the Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others, okay? Whoops. Sometimes you don't need to rush to action. Some people like to have a plan first, says the Prince of Autumn. Yes, that was a bit of a jab at the Prince of Winter. And oh man, does this prince have a plan. He has everything figured out from A to Z with multiple backup options should you need them. Courageous, gallant, trustworthy, and kind. This prince is your protector and is truly watching out for you in every way. He is much like a fairy guardian who has the added benefits of being able to put together a sound business plan for you. Still, he doesn't move very fast. It's going to take him time to get things done. You may have to wait a while. The Prince of Autumn floats slowly and gently upon a leaf. He is in no hurry to take action, but the light at the end of his staff reflects the intellectual brilliance at work inside his mind. Cautious but wise action, a very hard worker, a nature lover who is often vegetarian or vegan, meticulous attention to detail, putting other people first, a message from the fairies. So there you go. So, what a little bit about the future, 10 of Spring, so more action. So with this understanding, it feels like more action is needed, but it also has to be tenured. It has to be, it just has to take its own divine time. So ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So make sure you take time out for yourself. Make sure you actually do the projects, like this is just a message for you to take a little bit of action. It's okay for you to take a little action. You probably were just practicing You are practicing how to balance this information. So it can move very slow, but in the meantime, this is where, you know, sometimes being with other people is necessary, you know. Take time to balance this energy so that you can be with other people. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. So whatever this, you know, strength of yours, whatever the strength of yours is bringing you more action and determination, because that is your strength. That is your strength. So when you have poured a lot of details into this conversation, so take a step back and, you know, work on the compassion, the consideration of how this can help your grace grow in divine timing. Okay, so I'm also seeing the number 11 here. So something that you're also learning. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay, so which is your strength, so keep it going. Yeah, so it's more of that, more of like, you know, gratitude. Maybe this is like thank you card time. Like go and shop for some paper, what do you call it? Like a stationery set. I think that would be so inviting right now, a stationery set. Or you can try to make your own. You know, you can use this time to try to make your own. Kind of like collage, using different forms of paper and cutting different sections. Of, yeah, I don't know, you may want to incorporate some dried flowers or something like that. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of like what this week's energy. Let's see if we see, are there any specific signs here that we want to talk to? Okay, we'll pull one more. See if there's any specific sign here that we want to talk to. Please know that this is a collective reading. Thank you. This is a collective, mini collective reading. Thank you. Take what resonates with you. You have the Queen of Winter. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. The Queen of Winter. Thank you, Queen of Winter. Okay. The Queen of Winter has seen it all. She has experienced experienced many difficulties during her lifetime and has only grown stronger in the process. She knows exactly what to do even if you have no idea, and she can point you in the right direction with a flick of the wrist and a knowing glimmer in her eye. Even though this queen has seen more than her share of life challenges, it has only strengthened her resolve to take everything with a grain of salt. She has amazing patience and an easy way about her. She is also historically funny. Because of her vast and diverse experiences, she long ago released anyone and anything that provided more drama than joy in her life. This earned her the nickname of the Garage Sale Queen. Probably not something you should say to her face, though. She is often single and does not suffer fools easily. With her ready wit and intelligence, she can put you in your place and you won't even know that it happened. This queen sits in an icy solitude. She is not only comfortable being alone, but happy with the elegant prosperity her experience has won her. Additional meaning of this card: a wise and knowing friend, the practice of feng shui, being focused on your career rather than relationships, unnamed or divorced individuals, perfectionism. That was the Queen of Winter. What a beautiful card. Kind of reminds me like I don't know, what do you think this reminds you of? If you want to take a screenshot, okay, so this could be like, that's nice. You know, that's nice. I mean, come on. Okay. Okay, so for I don't know, maybe some stickers too. Don't forget the stickers. Don't forget the stickers. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Swords. So now we're reading The Path Working the Tarot by Lisa Robertson. Spiritual guidance and practical advice from the cards. The Queen of Swords is no stranger to quiet stillness and alone time. One's best thinking is done in these simple moments, without distraction and constant interruption. The Queen knows the importance of space and is not at all afraid to let others know when they haven't had enough of people for the day. This Queen understands that the space inside their head is the most important space they have, and is very mindful of the thoughts, beliefs, and ideas that take up occupancy inside the mind. The Queen of Swords understands how easily you can allow limiting voices the opportunity to grab the mic in your brain. The Queen knows that if you are not vigilant, these scared, frightened parts of the ego mind can end up derailing you from the part you now play in the bigger, broader world around you. The Queen knows that you have not come this far or worked this hard to be so easily misled. Through meditation, the Queen will guide you on how to pluck these nagging doubts and inner critics, voices from your mind, to free up space for more empowering and life-fulfilling thoughts and ideas. This then allows people, places, and things to line up with ease and grace, as you have stilled the ego monster and have paved the way for miracles to happen. The Queen of Swords learned back in training as a knight that everything starts in the mind. Every hope, every dream, every doubt, and every fear, all seed in the mind. The more attention you give them, the faster they sprout. In order for the Queen of Swords to rule, hold court, and be of service, they must constantly be weeding out anything that does not serve their higher calling. Path work with this Queen will teach you to do the same. Okay, so we did see a little bit of the major arcana come through for you. So you have 14, which is balance. So when you hear the word balance, how does it feel for you? What keywords are generating? What keywords are generating here? Or actions. Remember, this looks like this is about action. Moving with action. And asking for help along the way. So just imagine that the Queen of Swords is here to help you go through like this transformation. Not only are you going through a transformation, is you have some skill and idea too. So it's, you have this action. Yeah, so it could feel like this could be a Gemini. And you know who else this could feel like, right? So, harmonizing, finding strength, And sometimes when it feels like you don't know something, just surrender and let it go. And ask God to show you. Ask God to show you here. Okay? So before we move on with the next, I think we're gonna read, yeah, because it's like you have this new information, but it's not really new for you. It's just kind of been like translated into a different theme. So you might begin to understand this later in the week. Okay, so just take your time here. There's really no rush to move so quickly. I saw something today across my feed, and it was about like how to use paper for crafting, but how to digitally use it also. So maybe that could be a part of you that you want to help learn, or you want to help grow. Which is a lot of attention, has a lot of detail. So you have your what you have learned feels like you could be unlearning at the same time, but you still need to make sure that you take the time out of your day to go like on a walk. I don't know. Okay. Here's another scripture from the journal, from the Be Still collection by oh, I forgot the company who made this. Ecolo. But where I drew where I wrote down some of the notes. It's a beautiful scripture next to it. I'll take a picture and send it out to you guys. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and clear out this energy. Gonna go out and clear out this energy. Let's take a moment to breathe in and breathe out slowly. try to stand up. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Okay, breathing in and exhaling. Call all your energy back, pure positive love, compassion, and kindness. Okay, so we're going to use the RKAS cards. Whenever I use the RKAS cards, I like to go out and raise my vibrations afterwards. So for any of you who are journaling or just coming in to visit for the first time, thank you for stopping by. For this is Chit Chat Tarot. This is Chit Chat Tarot and Oracle. We're just looking at energy spreads for the week. Sometimes we do collective readings, mini readings for all the signs. Or sometimes we just come and meet up and say hello. Okay, we have Mary Lissa. Archaea Mary Lissa. I am the angel of radiance. Call on me to help you see the light in everything. I will help you peel away the layers of shame, guilt, and judgment to get the beauty of your being. Search within yourself and every person you meet. To see the light within, look at everyone and everything within the eyes of God.